Hello from Tom Squirrel Whisperer. This is my review and video demonstration for the Akaso K88 2.4 gigahertz 6-axis RC quadcopter. Let's take a look at it together. This is actually, I think, my favorite style of quadcopter, the enclosed 4-loop quadcopter. I really just love this. It is so easy to fly, and I'm going to just show it to you. And I'm going to show you a lot of flying at the end. Here's what it looks like in the box. It pops out of the box quite easily, and it is about a 12-inch square copter, 16-inch from corner to corner. So I'm showing here on the ruler measurement here, so you can see it about 2.5 inches high from the ground. Underneath, it has its own installed camera. Show you that also in a moment, and just as soon as we do some of the measurements here for you. And because of its weight being under the federal weight requirements, it does not require registration. So that's something else that you should need to know. So here is the camera that's on the underside, and also the battery connector. So it does come with its own battery, and the batteries are easy to find. If you need extra batteries, they're easy to find on the internet that are compatible batteries. You can also see the camera there. Now that camera swivels for adjustment for how you want it to point. So you want to make sure that you're not pointed right back into the quadcopter, or else your movies are going to be quite bad, like what it shows here. That camera viewing angle is just pointed right back into the quadcopter. They want to be pointed down to the ground or somewhat level, and that's going to give you your best photo shots. And you see here the weight, 4.5 ounces, is underneath the federal requirement. Excuse me. And you get a baggie with 2 extra propeller blades, a USB card reader so you can read the USB card. Now it does come with a card, although I recommend that you get a much larger card. I would recommend that you get a 16 gigabyte card yourself. Here is the controller. It comes with it, and I'm going to describe that in a little bit more detail too here also. Now on the main screen, the the left up and down, now that is the power meter, and that will be from 0 to 100%. Then of course the center percentage is it shows you how much percentage, and the left bar is showing you how much of an angle you are. And then you also have your 2 other bars on the bottom, which are your tilt bars. And now you see your battery meter is on there, and also on your left side is your signal meter. So as we move along, I want to show you that on your left joystick, that joystick is down to the bottom at 0. At the center point is 50%. At the top is 100%. You also have 2 buttons there on the side and on the bottom, and then 2 buttons will also be next to your right one. Okay, so up and down, and that is power up and down. Now side to side controls the spin. Now that just makes it spin to the right or spin to the left. Now here, forward and back is to the right or up and down, and then to the right or to the left will make it go right or left. So up and down makes it go forward and back, to the right or to the left makes it go right or left. A lot of times the best way to control it is to use the spin motion. And then you have video and photo buttons. Now, next to the left controller and next to the right controller are these sets of buttons. These sets of buttons will be used to incrementally set each of the 4 blades, so that each 4 blade can be set up to sync better for your exact area. And I encourage you to read the owner's manual on exactly how to use those buttons. So here are some photos or some videos from the flying, and you can see how quickly and easily it takes off, and quickly and easily it is to fly. Now you'll notice I'm flying it here in a parking lot. I do have a lot of flying experience behind me, and therefore I'm very confident in takeoffs and landings in parking lots. I wouldn't encourage you taking off and landing in a hard surface like this. I'd encourage you to do it in an open grassy field for soft landings until you really get good at flying. But I'm very good at landing a quadcopter on a hard surface without breaking anything. So, but anyways, I hope that you got to see enough information. Like I said, this is my favorite of I think all the designs, and so I hope you got enough information. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you again from Tom the Squirrel Whisperer.